For the past 2 years, this has been Steadfast Life Coaching. This has been our office right here. If you were a client of ours, you kind of saw this view behind us during the calls. It's pretty good. We got it looking pretty professional, actually. As long as we didn't get the camera so wide that you could see the boards on either side. This still has a towel on it because this monitor would kick on sometimes during the night, but we sleep right here. Like we're literally in our bedroom. The entire business has been run from our bedroom. When I would go to work, I would just take this thing off, and this was my computer over here, and then Whit's computer's over here, the one that we do our Zoom meetings from. We even came up with this solution where there are curtains up here. And this was just so that we could take this Zoom setup, which is on wheels. And then I put this on the front so that it didn't look so ugly from our bedroom looking back behind. But this whole thing can slide, it can move back in there, and we can close this curtain so we actually could have a bedroom. But anyway, today I'm gonna start taking some of this stuff apart, and by tomorrow, hopefully possibly even this evening, all of this will be out of here. And so before I started moving it, I just wanted to get one last memory of the old office. 2 awesome years with Steadfast Life run from this place right here in our bedroom. And Daisy is there. I'm not sure where Duke is right now. I've got a morning commute now. I come out this door where the old office is, just on the other side. And then I make my way all the way over here to where the stairs are for the new office. When we began this, man, the attic, it was just so filled with just random pieces of support trying to hold up the roof, and there was no place to put stairs, and it wasn't level, and there was, just a very difficult situation to try and visualize where an office may go. So I would go up there sometimes and just sit in the hot attic and just visualize and try to come up with ways that I could figure out how to put this in here, what I could see, until we finally started the construction. And that's when my dad came, and the 2 of us just started taking stuff out, trying to put all this stuff together, figuring out how do we make access, and we decided to do these stairs over here. So these stairs were built in. You can see up there, that's the landing that goes into the office. This was just a blank wall over here. There was nothing. And so we started out by opening up that space up there, and all there was a giant rectangle up way off the ground. And we just kept on little by little. What can we improve? What can we improve? How can we get, this tipped roof to be level? How can we support the roof and still have space? And as we worked our way through it more and more, we ended up with the office that we have now that's so exciting. And so I'll take you up there right now and take a look at this thing. This is our commute up the stairs. And there's Whit about to head back. She goes all the way home for her lunch break. So she's commuting back home right now to get a little bit of food. Oh, hello. Come on in to the office. I'm sure you'd rather have Whit showing you around, but as you know, she is pregnant right now. So she's taking care of her eating consistently to try and limit the amount of nausea she feels. And I'm gonna be responsible for the tour. So this is the place. So I just came in the door right here, and you can kind of see how all of this is set up. Here's Whit's desk right over here where she writes the magical content that you guys get to read. And then this space right here is Zoom. This is where we're sitting for the Zoom meetings. And we just put all of this up. So we got our background for the Zoom meetings. Over here is kind of a strange space that was forced by the way the attic was designed, that we could either give up this space entirely, or we could have kind of a weird raised section in the room. And I love a weird raised section. So we refer to that as the stage. This is the stage. Still TBD what it's going to be used for. The next stop on the tour, something we weren't really sure we were going to include, but we did decide to go ahead and have a bathroom up here. Whit's contribution, these nice little shelves over here. Just a half bath with a sink in there. And then this last little piece right here is my office. And this one is more about filming over here. So we've got this great, you can see this background over here. We'll probably do kind of one setup on this wall and another setup on this wall. And then we got 2 different ways that we can shoot. And yeah, that's where I work during the day. Whit wanted this feature. Oh, whoops. I got extra Steadfast hats in here too. Whit wanted this feature where there's a way to separate us. I guess she wants a little privacy from time to time. So I can actually just shut myself in this windowless room that we've got up here, but hopefully really good for audio and that sort of thing. So that is the place, and I cannot tell you how pumped we are to have seen the space that we were in, which wasn't terrible. It was just very small. Like I could reach out and touch Whit on the shoulder at any time during the day. And then to take a look at this attic that I'm standing in right now and see, man, how can this really turn into something like an office? And then to be in here now and come up here and work and just have all this space. Oh my gosh, it is just unbelievable. Not to mention how nice it is at night to go to bed and not have our office also running in our bedroom. This is just, it's been a dream. And yeah, Whit and I are super excited.